You're being recorded.
All right, so this is the 5-fillet method, but a little extra attention is given to ensure that all the fillets are as good as they can be. So the first one is across the spine. It just leaves you with the back strap. We're going to fillet out that spinal column because it does not taste good. We're going to cut off the tail piece here and fillet that out. The mud line can also be cut out of that in order to improve the flavor. So here's the tail pieces. These are boneless. This is mostly boneless, bone resistant, as I say. And then if you come in close here, you see the spine, and then this is the top of the Y bones. And we're just going to fillet along the outside of the Y bones all the way back to here. And then once we do that, it's going to go in a 1/4 inch or so and feel the edge of those bones. I'm sacrificing a little bit of meat, but it makes for better table fare. And then once I cut down, there's this lateral line here, and I just need to get below that, and then I can cut back towards the center of the fish and get as much meat as the fillet will give me. This will give me a nice close cut to the Y bone without getting bones in the fillet. And then I'm going to leave that fin on the fish, cut as much as the belly meat as I want, and then here's my fillet. Oops. Tore the skin, start over from the other side. Not my best work, but there's a boneless northern fillet. Bone resistant. I don't guarantee boneless, but okay, so top of the Y bone again. Over here it gets pretty thin. I like to start from the tail of the fish to cut back towards the center. And then I follow that Y bone like this. So you can see underneath this Y bone, there's almost no meat here. And all I'm losing is this little chunk of meat right here. That's it. But what I'm left with is freshwater fish that tastes better than most other freshwater fish. This one's got a lot of the belly left on it. I'll cut the fin out best I can. Okay, you already saw me fillet that, so this is the back that we cut along. This is the top right here. This has got the very tips of the Y bones in it, and this spinal column here, it tastes really, really bad. On a traditional fillet, that wouldn't be in there. But on this method, the spinal column's left in the fish, and I recommend taking it out. Otherwise, this part doesn't taste good at all. So you end up with this little loin right here, and then you can cut that up, and it makes absolutely wonderful chicken or fish fingers, especially for the little kids. For the grown-ups that like to eat the meat, this fillet right here, from the rib, the side of the fish, it tastes the best. The back strap and the tails, those are for the kids. You'd never notice that they taste any different until you start eating the fish this way. And then you'll notice a very big difference. Now, the number one reason people say they don't like to eat northern pike is because of the bones. But when I serve people this pike and tell them that it's walleye, they always tell me that it's the best walleye they've ever had. Which means unequivocally that northern must taste better than walleye.